Hello, everyone. Sorry. We're already starting off with a yawn. Today, we're going to be looking at my Letterboxd account. And we're just going to look around it. This is going to be the start of something new. I also want to make an IMDb account for TV shows only on that. Because you can't do TV shows on Letterboxd. But anyways, let's go over this. My top 4 favorite films. Right now, this could change. It's Toy Story. Forever will be my favorite film. There's a review if you want to pause and read that. It's garbage, my first one I ever made. But this movie's great. I have no problems with the movie. It's the first CGI movie, and yet it's just so lovely and incredible. This is one of the things I agree. 24 years later, Toy Story still remains as one of the best and incredibly written animated films of all time. Only an uncultured swine would tell otherwise. Yeah. And this movie's only 81 minutes long. It's short. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's amazing. It has Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Wall and Shawn. It's just an incredible family film you can watch. The next is The Truman Show. I actually saw this in English class. And I was like, this is life-changing. Whoever the fuckers who gave it this bad rating should be taken off this earth. Because this is absolutely just one of the best movies of all time, period. I love Jim Carrey in this. I love the entire, plot of just being something that you're not in, and then him figuring out is great. Of course, the final line is amazing, but there's just more than that, and it's just... wow. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention spoiler. I'm probably going to put that in the beginning. There's spoilers in this, by the way. Palm Springs. And yes, I did get this to 5 stars. This movie's incredible. Andy Samberg, J.K. Simmons, Christina Montali, Peter Gallagher, too. This movie's great. I love the relationship between Niles and Sarah. It's just great. And honestly, I don't really care too much for Roy. No, I do. I like his little subplot, but it's not my favorite thing, obviously. But it's mostly just that. I love the timeline loop. The thing is really funny. I love the concept, even though sometimes it's been done to death. Everything about it's great, though. It's great. And then finally, my favorite horror film, The Shining. This will probably change as I watch more. The Shining is a masterpiece. Cinematic masterpiece. Acting masterpiece. Stanley Kubrick's a monster, but that's beside the point. It's 2 hours long. It's honestly not... When I first watched it, I was like, dang, this movie's long. Then I started actually watching movies like, man, this isn't as long as I thought it was. But I really like just the Stephen King Shining, based off just this Overlook Hotel and everything about it, to the Red Room, to the Here's Johnny, to the maze scene, to Dick Halloran, all of it. It is a perfect film, and that is staying like that forever. It will still probably be one of my favorites, even if it gets taken out of this top 4. Fun fact is, I have not seen Dr. Sleep, Mike Flanagan, but I would like to see it because Mike Flanagan did Hush, but that is it for my favorites. Okay, now we're going to go over the recent activity, just the 4, and maybe a list, and maybe just an overlook on some of the films I watched. Let's first start off with the most recent to the less recent. I did not mean to click on that. Fight Club. Obviously, this movie's great. I haven't never seen it until literally last night, and it's awesome. The twist is awesome. I actually was not expecting it. I think all the trickery what they do with the homework, the quote-unquote homework assignments, is great. I love Brad Pitt. I love Hayden Bunham Carter. I think... it's just... Fellas, is it gay? It's just, it's one of those movies that you cannot replicate again. Obviously not, but like if you made this nowadays, it wouldn't be the same. This was a movie for its time. It had the outfits. It had just the cultural appropriability to just be this ahead of its time, even though it was perfect for the time too. It, it's hard to explain, but please watch this. And anyone who gave this a half star again is a monster. Or it's probably a joke account. It's probably a joke account. Then that same day, I watched. Oh no, not the same day. Sorry, the day before, I watched Suburban Gothic, Kat Dennings, and MGG. This movie is fun. My main problem with this movie is I can't find it anywhere. I looked on Plex. I looked on the 1,000 free movies site. I had to search it up on YouTube to get the full HD version, and that's it felt degrading, honestly, but this movie's great. Kat Dennings being my goth queen, I appreciate that. I'm gonna watch more stuff with her in it. I really like just all the casters. Also, Ray Wise was in he was in Good Night and Good Luck, and I was like, I knew him from somewhere, but I think there's some goofy stuff in this. It is more comedy than horror, even though they said it's a horror comedy, but sure. I think it's a comedy horror. It's the same thing. There's just some things that are just like, I don't really appreciate that they use the F slur that much in this movie. I don't like some of the decisions that were made, but it's honestly still a very fun movie. You can watch it on YouTube for free, so check that out. I also tried to watch Catwoman Hunted on YouTube for free. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But sometimes we can't get what we all want. The next movie I would like to talk about is The Long Walk. The Long Walk is just another Stephen King film that I absolutely can't help but love. It has such a simple concept, just walk or die. And I love it. I love all the actors in this. I think they all do great. Most of the characters, I think almost all of them are likable, except for the ones that aren't trying to be likable, and it works in its favor. But my favorite one was the Asian kid who is in Karate Kid Legends, so I might watch that soon just because of him. He was great. I also really liked some of the shots in this movie. Dude, Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson. Those two, bread and butter. That was amazing. And I can't help but this movie's so good. It has such a good twist on it. And, well, I wouldn't say twist. I kind of expected it, but it was still, great. I loved it. Great movie. 5 stars, bro. Another one close to 5 stars. I like the notice that most of these are 5 stars, my most recent, but anyways. This is the end. Is probably one of the stupidest movies, but also funniest movies I've ever watched. I love it. It has Seth Rogen, who's getting looks like he's getting noogied. James Franco, Craig Robinson. I don't remember. I know Jay. I don't know his last name. Barcho, who's in. Oh, he's in. Don't remind me. I need to remind myself. Oh my God, he's in. Freaking. He's in that movie where he's like she's too good for me, whatever. She's out of my league. That's what it is. She's out of my league. He's in that movie. Danny McBride. I don't really know him for much. Well, I know he's in Despicable Me, huh? And in Hot Rod. Okay, I respect him. Michael Cera, who was he slapped Rihanna's ass in this movie. Emma Watson, who comes in the movie, steals her water and never comes back. I still don't know what happened to her. I don't know who Mindy Kaling is. I don't know who she is. I think it's just further along. There's Rihanna. I know Kevin Hart was in this. Channing Tatum was interesting in this movie. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Brian Husky, the man who I would like to call, if Google was a guy, because that's who he is. But he was actually in quite a few films. He's not like the main character. I don't think of like many films. I don't know if he's the main character in any films actually. He was in Neighbors though. Who also has Seth Rogen and Zac Efron. And he's like the dad. I don't know who he plays. Bill Wazowski. What like Mike? Like Mike? Okay. Um, Sarah Girl 1 and 2. Nice. On the Backstreet Boys. Oh yeah, that was a really fun scene. Anyways, back to the movie. I love like all the scenes. This movie's hilarious. Um, I don't want to go too much into detail here, because there's a lot of wacky crap going on that you can watch for yourself, and I bet you will have a fun time. Uh, I would say my three favorite scenes are them going to heaven, uh, Jonah's exorcism scene. That was hilarious. And then kicking the head around the house. That was also, which was Brian Hutsky. But yeah, this movie's great. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Here's my watch list. There's a lot. There's okay, 66 because I just watched Fight Club, so it was the other number. But anyways, these are all the films I wanted to watch for some sort of reason. You know, this one because it has Kat Dennings and I loved in Suburban Gothic. This one just looks like an absolute amazing film. So I was like, this cover looks fire. I want to watch this. Fool's Paradise, Charlie Day, Ken Jeong. Just fun concept, good ideas. The views don't look great. 2.3, but you know, it still can be good. Stephanie Beatrice is the only reason I watch this. I would watch this. And today you are gonna get a review on a certain series, or tomorrow you're gonna get a review on a certain series that she's also in. This isn't out yet, but the first Ready or Not's fantastic. This isn't out yet, but I love Street Fighter. It's a cool video game. Mamma Mia, they're making a musical about it. Somewhere I know, I was like, I kind of want to watch this now. So yeah, I was named after this movie. So that's pretty cool. Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire, yes please. I saw the first one; it was good, so I would see the second one. It has a lot of cool actors in this, so I would watch this. Megan Martin. I love Megan Martin. Anyways, I love so I'd watch this cool documentary. Stans, I love Eminem, so I'd watch this cool documentary. Kid Cudi looks like Spider-Verse. I'm in. Assassination Nation, I don't know, looks kind of fun. It looks kind of fun. I like the actors in it too. I love for like almost all the Scream movies. We don't talk about the third one, but hey, they're making this in February. I hope it's fire. There didn't need to be 7 of them, but you know, I'm kind of glad. The first one sucked, so I want to see if the second one would be better. It probably won't, but you know, you never know, I guess. Someone recommended me this. I'd actually never heard of this film, but I know I've seen this poster, but nothing else about it. Bruce Willis as a ghost. What more do you want? Jesse Eisenberg, Andrew Garfield. There's a cool concept too, so awesome. If you're early Mark Wahlberg, Jesus Christ, I would love to see this. Drama with Odessa Azion, I'm in. I love Odessa Azion. And I'm probably gonna watch every single one of her movies this year. Love the first Incredible movie. The second one wasn't great because it had the exact same concept, but you know, I would watch the third one. Nostalgia purposes. Just nostalgia purposes. Toy Story is my favorite movie, so don't forget that. Iron Lung, I am watching this, making a story about it, making a review on it. Don't you worry. Yeah, and this apparently has reviews, so okay. I saw her in Endgame, want to know more about Black Widow. I love Tomb Raider, just played Secret of the Tomb Raider, so let's see it. Lisa Frankenstein. I mean, it looks so fun. It's so fun. And it's Catherine Newton, who's also in Ready or Not to Here I Come, and I want to see it. Apparently one of the best films of all time. I haven't seen it. Sorry. Jack Black. Literally, just look at this thing up here. Right, I know all these people: Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Sex Pistols, The Clash, The Who, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Van Halen. Yes, that's a good one. Judas Priest, Metallica. I have a Metallica poster. Remember, Motorhead. See, like, I would love this class, and I would love this film. Full Metal Jacket. Again, I've heard it's like one of the best films of all time. So yeah, I'll watch it. Funny British zombie movie. That's kind of cool. One of the classic Steven Spielberg movies I have not seen. It looks funny. A lot of people say it's funny. Got Michael Cera and Jonah Hill, who were in This Is the End, so I would watch it. Joe Pesci, and apparently one of the greatest movies of all time. So, I saw bits and clips of Orphan. Never watched the full thing. Would watch it. The concept is really cool. Again, like one of the greatest movies of all time. I don't know what you said me about this. Saw. I've never seen any. I've seen Spiral from the book of Saw. And it sucked, but I would love to see an actual good Saw movie. I got this from SML. Max Keeble's Big Move. Sure. The Thing, John Carpenter. Again, this is like one of the greatest horror movies of all time, is what people say. So, another Michael Cera movie. That's interesting. I think that's also the bitch from Babysitter Killer Queen, I believe. You want to double check that? I don't know. One of them is in Maya Whitman. Nope. She was in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Really, really. Spirit Away. Like you're just saying these are like some of the greatest movies of all time, so I have to experience them. Dude, Where's My Car? I saw it on Hulu one time. It looks really funny. So yeah. I have both Kill Bills, by the way. I want to see. I've seen technically one Quentin Tarantino movie. Do you want to guess what that is? What if I told you it is Yuki's Revenge: The Lost Chapter? Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. So I need to see some. I need to see some Tarantino, and Kill Bill looks the most interesting. Muppets Christmas. I would watch this at Christmas time and nowhere else. There's the first one. Same reasons. Santa Claus. I want to see more Tim Allen. I've seen him in TV shows. I saw him in Toy Story, so I want to see more Tim Allen. The sequel to one of my favorite horror movie right now, so I want to see it. The original Black Christmas. More Christmas horror movies need to be more. I need to watch more of them, so I would watch this. Again, Tom Hanks is just, dude. How many movies has Tom Hanks been in? 176. And I love Tom Hanks, so I would probably love this movie. Evil Dead, bro. Just look at that top thing and tell me that doesn't look fire. Also a really funny movie. I mean, I think this does have like James Franco in it. No, Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller. Yes, Ben Stiller. He's in all the 2000s cheesy romance movies, but this isn't romance. Again, apparently one of the greatest movies of all time, even though they're in one location the whole time. Sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Apparently, this is like a good movie. 4 hours of white. Okay, they're just yelling at each other the whole time. Great. Sure. General Ortega. I want to see the entire trilogy. So it would be X, Pearl, Maxine. I want to see all of it, and it looks fun. So. Austin Powers, The Shy Who Shies. I saw the first one, loved it. This one seems cool as well. Also, it has that little mini. What is his name again? Mini Me. It's just called Mini Me. Dr. Evil. That's right. He plays 3 characters in that movie. Mortino. Same reasons as earlier. Saw the first 2 Mean Girls. Might as well see the remake. And Mean Girls 2 is one of my least favorite movies of all time, and I love Mean Girls, so. It's another classic. Jonah Hill, So, look at all the NBA stars. I love NBA. So, like, you show me Dirk Nowitzki, Allen Iverson, Chris Webber, Steve Nash, who looks like he has cross eyes, and you show me Jason Kidd. I'm like, I'm in, you know. Looks great. I love Last of Us. This is a documentary. Just want to see the making of it. Um, I just really love Harley Quinn. I want to watch this first, then watch the new one, and then watch Birds of Prey. So, yeah, I don't watch DC. I really don't. Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson, my goat, and Will Ferrell, obviously, but like Woody Harrelson, Die Hard. Is this a Christmas movie? I'll find out when I watch it. I don't have a reason. I don't need a reason. I think this is the first. Yeah, this is the first one I put in here. I love Last of Us Part 2, so that's why I'm doing it. There's everything on my watch list, so yeah, that took a while, but you know, there we go. Okay, this is the only list I have. This is every movie I watched in 2026. Trying to get 365. We are so far on pace. I need to watch one today. But here we got Palm Springs, started off this year. I also watched Enemy the same day. I love two Jake Gyllenhaals in this. It's just a psychological masterpiece if you just really look into it. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. Really not one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's really bad, but like... It's bad. Wow, I'm literally watching Northern Lion do this. He plays bad teacher, and I just pulled up bad teacher. That's insane. How do you not know Justin Timberlake's in Friends with Benefits? Anyways, Jason Segel, Justin Timberlake, Cameron Diaz. Perfect combo right there. I also love Lucy Punch. She's in a lot of cool stuff. Molly Shannon. Can we talk about Molly Shannon for a second? And also Catherine Newton's in this. What? Also, fun fact, Phineas O'Connell's in this. I was like, what the heck? Why is he in the credits? He's also in Turning Red? What? You're kidding, right? Jesse Four-Town voice. Okay. So, no one important, unfortunately. Yeah, this movie's about getting a boob job, and I love it. It's stupid fun. SZA, I love music, so, like, seeing SZA in a movie was, like, really cool. This is just, like, it's a cool, little fun movie. I didn't mind it. There once was a little girl with a curl. I don't remember the full line. When she was mad, when she was good, but when she was mad, she was feral? She was downright. She was, I don't remember. But this has, Kevin James as a Nazi. So, you know, that's pretty cool, I guess. Unlocked, standard crime movie. I had nothing really to say about it. So there's October Blue and Michael Douglas. That's kind of cool, I guess. But it's just like, there's like 4 plot twists in the movie and I don't care about like any of them. Sequel to Becky. Is it as good as the first one? No, way smaller cast, and it just doesn't, it feels way more like a Netflix movie, unlike the last one did. You know, I still liked it. The fact I haven't seen John Wick until now is insane. John Wick is great. John Wick is awesome. It's got flaws, but I love John Wick. Rami Malek, Lawrence Fishburne, crime movie. Rami Malek as the little wiener boy, but he's really smart, which is exactly how I'd picture him. Dude was in Night Museum, Bohemian Rhapsody, Amsterdam. I mean, he's in all these movies. Oppenheimer, obviously, No Time to Die. But like, I don't feel like he's appreciated enough. He's also in The Little Things. That movie's weird, but anyways, he's not appreciated enough. So if any of you guys know this movie, this is a lesbian movie. Did I know that? Yes. Guess what? I came for Odessa Asian, and I was happy, even though most of it wasn't about her. She was in a total, like, a minute and a half of the movie. But I love her. I love her. I need to watch all of her movies. I've already watched Until Dawn, Am I Okay, and that's it. I need to watch all of them. So, that's what I plan on doing. Oh, this movie sucked. Oh, this movie was not good. I don't understand how people like this movie. Really cheesy effects, really bad dialogue, really bad acting, really bad CGI, and making, honestly, just go die. It wasn't anything special. It was just, ugh. We already talked about it. Already talked about it. Already talked about it. Already talked about it. So yeah, that's my list. So I have two summaries here for 2024 and 2025. Because we get this 2024, so we are coming out. I don't remember when the first one ever did. So, John Ratzenberger was my most. I've had 25 films logged, 26 reviewed, and 39 watch hours. Yeah, so this year it's actually going to be 0 on this app. I'm going to review it all on YouTube now. So my most watched actor was John Ratzenberger, which makes sense because he's in I watched all 3 Toy Stories and an Incredible 3. He's also in Ratatouille, he's in Cars. He's in like every single Pixar movie you can think of. And Adam McKay is my most watched director, who's in the other guys, Talladega Nights, all Will Ferrell movies. I'm honestly surprised I didn't watch more. But yeah, those movies are cool. Highest rated 2024 films. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. This review sucks. But yeah, Carry On is great. Also pretty crappy review. Oh, here's another pretty crappy review. All my 2024 reviews are crappy. But there's 4 films for 1 week. That's my most watched week. On July 15th. That was my first week, isn't it? No, it was not. I think I watched The Strangers during that week, I believe. That might not have been that year. First watch was July 7th, Toy Story. Last watch was Christmas Carol 2022. Or December 22nd. Crude Humor and Satire, which was The Other Guys, Mean Girls 2. White Men Can't Jump, Talladega Nights, Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Wolverine, Step Brothers, Beetlejuice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Most watched nano genre, funny, kids, imaginative. Toy Story 2, Incredibles, Book of Life. Oh, Book of Life, so good. Love Book of Life. But there's 2024. Here's 2025, more recent and less sucky. So 23 films logged, 17 films reviewed, 39 watch hours. That's less than this year, isn't it? Yeah, less than last year. Most watched with Adam Sandler. I watched Happy Gilmore 2, and That's My Boy. Yeah. It was all about those films. Happy Gilmore is really good. Happy Gilmore 2 is okay. And That's My Boy is okay. Joe Cohen, who's did Oh Brother, We're Out There and Fargo. Only watched 2 films. I didn't watch many films with multiple directors, huh? Interesting. I rated 2025 films. Until Dawn was fun. I said this before, if it didn't have the name, people would like it more. If it didn't have the name, people would like it more. Just listen to that. Dogman. It was a fun movie, and I have the cold special in my heart. This movie god awful. So first watch, February 16th. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Last watch, Asriel. It's December 31st. Oh, I freaking love Asriel. I didn't find my daughter. Here's the horror, the undead monster classics, which had Until Dawn, Mr. Crockett, Us, The Mousetrap, Fear Street Prom Queen, Nazriel. Fortunately, Fear Street Prom Queen and Mousetrap both suck. Mr. Crockett's fun bad. The other 2 aren't. So, most fun. Jokes, smiles, genius. Mean Girls, Happy Gilmore 2. That's my boy. Okay. And there's 2025. There's all my summaries, and that's basically my account. I'm not going to go through every single film I watched. If you want to pause and, look at all the ones I watched, Ricky Stenicki's there, I guess. Most of these are, kids' movies, because I was a kid at one point. And they were mostly bad kids' movies. God, Don't Look Up sucks. That just caught my eye. He's god awful. Red Notice was mid. Willy's Wonderland was fun. Dumb fun. Little Things is good. I honestly like the film. Forgot I put the Captain Underpants Mega Blissmas there. You know. Freaky. Oh, Catherine Newton. Oh, so good. Babysitter Killer Queen. Not as good as the first. Not great. Palm Springs. SpongeBob musical. I forgot about that. Doolittle. I forgot this movie existed. No, I didn't. Andy Samberg's in it, I believe. No, Rami Malek's in it. And there's like a lot of actually like really well known actors here. So I thought that's pretty cool, I guess. Let me look. Chi-Chi. The Banana Splits movie. We are in 2018 now because of The Grinch and Halloween. In Babysitters 2017. Unlocked is also 2017. Dark Rosier, don't worry about that. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Jesus Christ, that's a film. Deadpool's the most 2016 film of all time, so we are now in 2016. The Duff was 2015 or 16. I think it was 15. It was 15. Wow, 10 years after this one came out. 10 years afterwards. That's crazy. February, and I watched it in July. So yeah, happy 10-year anniversary of The Duff. 2014 now, because Suburban Gothic's there. Enemy was 2013. Your Next was 2012, I think. 2011, excuse me. Did I watch any 2012 movies? The Lorax. That's my boy. Hotel Transylvania. It's SpongeBob Christmas. Okay, yeah, I did. This is the end as well. That's my boy's movie. Captain America. Cars 2, Bad Teacher. Yeah. We're in 2010 because Nightmare on Elm Street. Ugh. Movie sucks. We're not in 2010 anymore. There's no way we are. No, I'm seeing Talladega Nights. It's not 2010. 2006. National Treasure. Oh, peak. We're in 2004 because Mean Girls. 2001 because of Halloween Resurrection. 2002. 2001 Spider-Man. I think The Grinch is 2000. I think Remember the Titans is 99. 2000. Wow, that was really wrong. I just saw this Final Destination thing. That's not 2000. Scream 3 was not 2000. That was 1999. And that was 2000? There we go. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, 1999. It's crazy. Something About Mary, Truman Show, Fargo, Home Alone, both of them, Billy Madison, Child Play 2. Now we're in the 90s. Cause Child Play was 80s. Child Play 2 was 90s, and I know. So we would be in 88 because Jason Takes Manhattan. No, 89 or 87. It's one of those. 89. We're in 89. Right, because I think they skipped a year for something. I don't remember why. Part 5, A New Beginning, Christmas Carol, Friday the 13th, Part 2, Carrie, Grinch Stole Christmas. Now we are this is 1929. 29, but okay, sure. Say it's not. It is 28, okay. It came out January 1st, 1929. So I was right in the U.S. Most Dangerous Game. Yeah. So there's my Letterboxd account. I'm going to start doing movies and TV shows, starting with one today, tomorrow. I'll see you lamos later.